Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome to another video. Today's video, I'll be discussing 7 things that I want to see in Season 10 of The Walking Dead. This is my personal list. This isn't some list I've gathered, from Facebook or whatever. So, without further ado, let's get into this video, my list. So, coming up at number 7 is a Dale and Negan reunion. Alright, so we saw a kind of a glimpse of this in the Season 10 trailer where Dale is talking to Negan. And so I'm guessing that's going to be like the first time he, goes back to see Negan since he didn't see him last season, so it's been a whole season since he's seen him. Dale went back to Alexandria for a little bit last season, but he didn't go to the cell. So it'll be interesting to see after all this time, which would be, he didn't. We know that there was a time jump last season of 6 years, so he hasn't seen Negan in like 7 years. Cause first time skip was like a year, and the second was 6 years. So he hasn't seen Negan in 7 years. Excuse me about that. So it'll be interesting to see how Dale reacts and how Dale will react to what Negan did last season when he saved Judith in the snow. So it'll be interesting to see if Dale mentions that to Negan. And I don't think he'll say thank you or anything. I know he probably still hates Negan's guts, and he probably wants him still dead. But it'll be interesting to see their first interaction after all this time of not seeing each other. Alright, number 6, I have more Negan and Judith scenes. Last season, their interaction with each other was one of my favorite of season 9, and especially after the time jump when she's older, when we see her now. It was interesting to see her going to Negan and getting his help with homework and just ask him for advice for anything basically. So it was a pretty cute little interaction between the two of them. And I would like to see more of that. I would like to see more of Negan just being, a friend to her. And I know he won't be I don't want to say father figure, but not like a mentor, but just like a friend that she could count on to, if she was ever in danger, she could count on him to, save her. So it'll be interesting to see how much their relationship grows and how they interact with each other more, especially if Negan, well, we know he gets out because we've seen him in the trailer. He's out and about in Alexandria, so it'll be interesting to see what their interaction will be different when he's out. If she'll still go to him and talk to him, all that for advice and all that, or if, I don't know, we'll see about that. So coming up at number 5 is Negan and the Whisperers. In the comics, we know that Negan meets the Whisperers pretty early on in the time jump that they had. In the comics, there wasn't 2 giant time jumps. There was only one. I believe it was 2-year time jump. So this season, I want to see Negan out of Alexandria, and maybe he goes off. I don't know if he'll be sent to the Whisperer camp by Michonne or somebody, or if he just goes out on his own without telling anyone. So I want to see how he'll react to the Whisperers. If he does what he did in the comic, which was he basically goes to the Whisperers and he doesn't join them, but he goes there and basically just acts like he's joining them, basically. And then later on, we see him kill Alpha. So I wonder if he will be the one who kills Alpha in the show, or if it will be somebody else. We've seen Carol take interest in killing him, because in the trailer we see him say, the bitch needs to die. So, this is one of my favorite parts of the trailer, by the way. So, I wonder if she'll be the one killing Alpha, or if Negan will. I would like to see either one of them, but if I had to pick one, I don't know. I would kind of say Kale, because if you think about it, Alpha killed Henry, was just basically Kale's son in a way. He was. We all know he wasn't her biological son, but she kind of took him in as a son. And so, Alpha killed him, so obviously she would want revenge. Any parent would want revenge for somebody killing their child. So I wonder if she'll be the one killing her, but I don't know. We'll talk about a little bit more about that in another video or something. But yeah, I would like to see Negan beating the Whisperers this season, which I bet he will. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with that. Okay, now coming up at number 4 is the setup of the season. What I mean by that is what I think how the comic storyline will play out in this season, basically, is what I want to talk about in this. So my predictions for this, kind of talking into a predictions video right now, but my predictions for this is the first half of the season is basically them going after the Whisperers, and probably in the mid-season finale, or in the episode before the mid-season finale, somebody, whether it's Negan or Kale, will kill Alpha. I'm sure they'll behead her like they did in the comics. So, yeah, I think she'll definitely die in the mid-season, or the episode before the mid-season finale. And then, as you see in the comics, after Alpha has killed Beta, when he discovers that she's been taken out, he wants to get revenge on Negan, and then he also wants to get revenge on the communities. So I'm going to guess that the second half will be, we'll see Beta discover that Alpha has been killed, and he'll launch the attack on Alexandria and Hilltop. Not Kingdom, because we've seen last season, the kingdom was destroyed. Well, it wasn't destroyed, it got, run down, and it was unlivable. So, they had to flee from there. So, I don't think we'll be seeing the kingdom anymore. I think last season was the last time we've ever seen the kingdom. But, yeah, I think the second half of the season will be, Beta launching it'll be the Whisper War, basically. If you remember the comics, that happens after Alpha gets killed. So, yeah, I think we'll see the Whisper War, and the finale of season 10 will be the ending of the war. And then in season 11, I think we'll be seeing the Commonwealth, or starting to see the Commonwealth. Because we've seen in the trailer that Eugene is still, doing the radio. I think he'll get that storyline that he did get in comics with the radio, and he talks to that Stephanie chick, and that's basically how they start connecting to the Commonwealth. So I'm sure we'll be seeing that. Like I said, we saw in the trailer Eugene running to the radio, so I'm guessing he starts talking to her in season 10. So I can't wait to see that. Okay, so coming up at number 3 is more Daryl versus Beta. That season, the screenshot that I'm showing right now, that fight was probably the most intense, edge of your seat type of fight. I mean, it was epic. And, Beta beat up Daryl pretty good in that fight. Although he didn't win, as we saw, Daryl pushed him into the elevator. But yeah, the rest of the fight was intense, and it was probably it had to be in my top 5 moments of the entire series of The Walking Dead. But yeah, it was epic. I'm glad that they gave Daryl and Beta a rivalry between each other. I still think we might see, because I still want to see Negan and Beta, like in the comics. So I'm sure they'll probably have some interaction, but it'll probably be more, Beta and Daryl. And if you think about it, it'll be kind of cool to see Negan and Daryl team up. So maybe Negan pisses off Beta, and so Beta hates Daryl and Negan both, and then now make Negan and Daryl kind of team up to take him down. Which I don't think we'll be seeing him being taken down this season. Maybe beginning of season 11, maybe, I don't know. Because he does die in the comics. He encounters Eugene. No, it was Aaron and Jesus, and he tries to kill him, but they end up killing him, and all that. So it'll be interesting to see if who kills him in the show. If it'll be Daryl or Negan. I'm gonna guess maybe, I don't know, Daryl? I don't know, we'll see more about that. Hopefully he's one of them, I think. I don't think it'll be any other character. So it'll be either Negan or Daryl. So, yeah, I would like to see more of Daryl versus Beta, and maybe Beta and versus Negan. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Alright, coming up at number 2 is Kale meets Negan. So this has been a long time in the making. We have wanted to see this ever since Negan appeared. Because, Negan and Kale have never had a scene together. They never interacted with each other. They never talked to each other. The only time Kale has seen Negan is, at the final battle in season 8. When Rick and Negan, fought it out and they were all watching. So that's basically the only time she's seen him in person. But they never talked, they never interacted, they never face-to-face to each other. So I'm expecting them to have some kind of interaction in this next season. Maybe when Dale is talking to Negan in the cell, maybe Kale comes down and maybe Dale's like trying to get at Negan, but Kale's like, "Hey, no, we don't need to kill him. Just leave him alone and let the others take care of him." So yeah, I really want to see Kale and Negan interact this season, which will be really interesting, especially after I'm assuming that Dale told Kale about everything that Negan did to him after the whole Lucille death scenes with Abraham and Glenn. I'm sure Dale had told her that he took me, he put me in this closet basically and fed me dog food for a mountain time. So I'm sure Kale will have some kind of resentment to Negan. I don't think she'll try to kill him. I just think she'll be kind of keeping an eye on him and, making sure that he doesn't hurt anyone else, which I don't think he will. I don't think by now he, after spending all that time in a cell, 7 years in a cell, that could probably change the person, So I'm sure he isn't the bad guy that we used to know him. He's not going to get out and start killing people we know. I think we only see him killing whisperers and all that, so yeah. I want to see Kale meeting Negan this season. Okay, so number 1 is probably something most people have the number 1s for the season. It is, of course, Kale versus Alpha. I want to see this so bad. We saw in the trailer that obviously they're gonna finally interact with each other. They had a little interaction last season, but Alpha and Kale never spoke to each other. She just basically just looked at Kale. They didn't talk or anything. So this season, we saw in the trailer that the survivors and the Whisperers meet at the borderline, and so yeah, I would really like to see Kill and Alpha go toe to toe. Who I think would win that fight is, I don't know, there'll probably be a couple fights with them, maybe. Maybe the first one, Alpha will get away or beat Kill to a degree. But obviously she won't kill because at this point, Kill is pretty unkillable. You know, she's tough. She's one of the toughest characters on the show. So yeah, I would like to see Kill and Alpha meet and have some kind of fight with each other. So, yep, I think that's about it I want to talk about. Yep. And, yep, so that was my list. 7 things I want to see in this season of The Walking Dead, Season 10. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be one of, you know, probably the best seasons, in my opinion. Just speaking from the trailer, obviously, like I said many times before in my last couple of videos, the Season 10 trailer was one of my favorite trailers of anything, basically. Of any movie, TV show. It was awesome. I can't wait for this season. It's going to be absolutely badass. And yeah, I just cannot wait for it. It is going to be amazing. I just can't stop talking about how amazing I think it's going to be. So yeah, it comes back October 6th, which that year came out October 7th, so that's fine that they had one day before. But, yep, October 6th, I can't wait. It can't come fast enough. We still got a couple months, so yeah. So, anyway, that was my video. That was my list, and I wonder if you guys agree with me, if you disagree with me, or what. Post in the comments down below what you want to see in this next season. What is your top 7, top 10, top 5, whatever list you have, and I would like to see that. I would like to see what you want. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.